Welcome to Black History Month of 2023. This year we're paying homage to great actors and activists such as Mrs. Fannie Lou Hamer, all the way down to Greensboro, North Carolina with the Greensboro Four, who bravely sat at the lunch counter, to the beautiful voice and spirit that he was of Minister Malcolm X, all the way down to those courageous writings written by Mrs. Ida B. Wells Barnett, and to those brave little children who marched in Birmingham, Alabama. Ladies and gentlemen, this year we are going to pay homage to all of the brave activists of the movement, the heroes and the sheroes, because this year we celebrate what is Black history. Ladies and gentlemen, come with me on the journey as we celebrate all month long. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for this video. The March on Washington. 1963 was a very difficult year, from the Children's Crusade March to all the way what happened with that church bombing over there in Birmingham, Alabama. In 1963, after Kennedy had called for the Civil Rights Bill, A. Philip Randolph and Bayard Rustin decided to embark on the March on Washington for jobs and freedom. August 28, 1963, over 250,000 people gathered at the Lincoln Memorial to hear dozens of people to take the podium and speak about freedom, dreaming of a brand new day. And speaking of that dream, this is also where the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. would give the most famous speech of his life, known as I Have a Dream. And at some point during his speech, Dr. King said this: I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. On August 28, 1955, 8 years prior to the day the March on Washington had taken place, 14-year-old Emmett Lewis Till was killed on that exact same day down in Mississippi. That day was chosen purposely because on August 28, 1963, this historic day will be going down in history as one of the greatest demonstrations of peace, love, freedom, and justice in our history. So to all of those brave souls, to some of my family members as well, thank you for all you gave, the sacrifice, the time to go to the March on Washington. To all of you brave people, my brothers and sisters, today we honor you.
Ring, and when this happens, when we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Kyra here, and I am trying to put together my film called Let Us Say Grace. If you would like to show your support, please just donate to the GoFundMe link down there in the subscription box. I hope you all will continue to watch this Black History Month. You all remember what I always say, remember to stay up and to stay blessed. Thank you for all your support.